What is up guys, Cameron Bash here, and today I'm going to be talking about what my ideal after credits scene would be for Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, even though I'm going to be talking about a scene that I would have liked to happen after the actual movie, this video is going to remain spoiler free. So with that being said, let's get into it. So the actual after credits scene for Guardians of the Galaxy is one that a lot of people were disappointed with. I myself am included in that bunch, because what I want out of my after scenes credits is just some continuation. I want to know a little hint as to what the next step in the story is, as opposed to an Easter egg or something along those lines. So for my ideal after credit scene for Guardians of the Galaxy, I would have liked to see something along the lines of a broken and battered Ronan the Accuser at Thanos' feet. Now, whether Thanos goes to Ronan or Ronan goes to Thanos is kind of out of the picture. I just want that scene of a Ronan the Accuser who's lost the fight to the Guardians of the Galaxy at the mercy of Thanos. And he's kind of begging for forgiveness for what he's done. He's kind of saying, I'm sorry I didn't get the job done. I'm sorry about what I did. And Thanos shows no mercy and just kills Ronan the Accuser on the spot. Then after that, Thanos gives us some sort of idea as to what he's going on to next. Now Thanos, I'm pretty sure, is meant to be in Avengers 2 Age of Ultron. So he could just give us some sort of little line like, next stop, Earth. Or something along those lines. Whatever it may be, whatever he's up to next. Maybe he says, we're going after this Infinity Stone, we're going after the Time Stone, we're going after the Tesseract, the Ether, the Mind Stone, so on and so forth. There's all these different Infinity Stones, and he could just give a slight hint, a slight reference to one, or a slight hint or a slight reference as to where Thanos is going next. Now this would have done two things for the Thanos character. First off, it would have shown that he shows no remorse, he shows no mercy. He just killed Ronan the Accuser on the spot. He didn't get the job done. He badmouthed him throughout the movie a little bit. Boom. As soon as you're at my feet, you're dead. On top of that, we get what most people like out of their after scenes credit. The continuation, the hint towards what is going to be happening next. And that, in my mind, would have just been a really good after scenes credit for Guardians of the Galaxy. It ticks all the boxes for what most people like out of after credit scenes. And it also gives us a nice little showing out of Thanos. Now, I really like Thanos the way he's being written into the Marvel storyline. We first saw him at the end of Avengers in 2012. The next time we saw Thanos is in 2014, 2 years later, and all he had in Guardians of the Galaxy is one scene. That's all he had. He had one scene. He had a line previous to that one scene and a little line after it, but for the most part, he had one scene. So like I said, it's really nice to see this kind of character being built up in a really slow sort of burn. The next time we'll see something from him is Age of Ultron. Obviously, the main villain for Age of Ultron is Ultron himself, so Thanos may not have that big of a role, but we don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. But he will be in Age of Ultron, and he'll probably have a similar sort of role to what he did in Guardians of the Galaxy, where it's just a couple of scenes, maybe the after credits, and again, just a slow burn. We're going to see this guy in 2017, 2018, 2019, wherever it may be. We're going to see this guy be the main villain for the Avengers with all the Infinity Stones, with the Infinity Gauntlet, so on and so forth. And they're just slowly building up to it, and that's really good. We don't want Thanos to come out of nowhere in Avengers 3 saying, oh, this is Thanos, he's done this is his backstory, he's going to kill off these people in this movie just to build them up a little bit in the first hour, and then they're going to defeat him at the end. No, 2012 Thanos was introduced, 2014 was the second time we saw him, and now we're just going to slowly burn up to Avengers 3, and by that time he should have done a fair bit in the MCU. He's going to be this really dangerous character that the Avengers are going to face, and it's just going to be an epic, epic battle. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for today's video on my thoughts on what I would have liked to seen as a Guardians of the Galaxy after credits scene. Let me know in the comments section down below, what would have you liked to seen as your own after credits scene for Guardians of the Galaxy. Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like, rating, and be sure to subscribe for more Marvel news. Again guys, it's been Cameron Bash, and thank you for watching.